Hey guys and gals, so days 1 and 2 of the next season of the Contingency Contracts is Lockdown Prison. As the name implies, we get these wonderful, charming prison enemies that we had the last couple of events. And as for the contracts we'll be taking all of the 1-pointers, Deep Infiltration 2 from the 2-pointers, and Hidden Everywhere from the 3-pointers. So because our deployment points will be slow, we need Myrtle and another normal Vanguard. Armia with skill 2, Vermeil with skill 2, that's so she can hit multiple targets because we will have a little bit of backup because we've got a lot of invisible units. Gavial and Suzerain are our healers, Suzerain running skill 2. I have Lancet as extra heals. Now that's not super essential, but depending on how you feel comfortable, you feel, you may want to use Cora we will need for her extra block. And I also have Gummy, Catapult, Project Red with skill 1 and Executor with skill 1 as well. So these two units are to pretty much tidy up the problem casters that we've got. Unfortunately, we need to bring Red because the enemy does not die quick enough during the second one. So unless you've got your Executor up fairly high, you will need to bring Project Red and just not a regular fast redeploy. So our Vanguard's going first. We want Myrtle down first simply because of her skill point gains. And obviously results will vary depending on what mastery skills your Vanguards are at. So that's our first 3. The Vanguard's covering each other's attack zones and Vermeil down the bottom here. Next in, we want to get Executor in because we need his skill to start charging. So there we go. And he's over here facing down. A bit hard to see with the stuff covering the side. Use Vermeil's skill on that archer. And Armia will be in next because we need her charging her skill as well. So we want Armia here. Actually, we'll pop her here. After that, we will be popping down Lancet and using Executor skill as soon as it's ready. And we need our first tank in, so Cora will be doing this lane, so we're going to pop Cora in there. As you can see, Executor's taken out that first group, no dramas at all. And now we just need to follow up with some healers. So Vermeil's skill again, just to work on this guy. Sneaky through, but that's okay. So we are going to leave this guy unshackled. That's not a huge drama. And this next use will be the last use we have of Scavenger. So I will actually let that one guy go through and I will deploy in Gummy. So now I'm saving Vermeil's skill because I know that this group's going to be coming through. There's a couple of stealth units, so we just need to bear those in mind. Catapult's coming in here, firing across so she can assist everything that clogs up down the bottom here. Executive skill is ready, but we won't be using it. And we're going to pull out Myrtle and pop in Red just here so Red can take out this caster. Executive skill as soon as it's ready. Red out. Vermeil's skill to work on these enemies because we need them down. And we're going to use Suzerain's skill as well, and we're going to use that floodlight right before this guy shoots at it because we want to try and make the most of it before it goes down. So as you saw, this guy just unshackled. All of these dudes down the bottom here are unshackled, so we just got to keep that in mind. That said, we do not yet want to be using Koro's skill. We also don't want to be using this imprisonment device. So we want to really keep a close eye on what's going on here. And right now we're going to use Koro's ability, and we are going to use the floodlight. Executor out, and now we're just watching for leaks. Vermeil's skill, so we should get a leak here somewhere. So I'll deploy red in here. Red will take a few things out. We do have a leak, but that's okay. It's not a drama. We'll also be deploying Scavenger up the top to assist. Catapult skill. And we'll also use Suzuru's skill again when it's ready, just to keep everybody topped up. From this point on, feel free to use this floodlight as often as possible. So as you can see, we can't attack anybody there, so we'll just deploy Myrtle in behind. Red's done. And that's it, guys. So we'll just yank everybody back out. Hop in red. There we go. It gets very hairy, guys, but hopefully that helps you. If it does help, please like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch channel as well. It really helps out if you guys do all that for me, and it helps me keep making these videos for you guys. Sometimes they're not the best like this one, but that's alright. So thanks a lot, guys.